We got more clips from OTAs. We're going back to looking at the Arizona Cardinals, but we're going to get a first look at Trey Benson. It's one quick clip, but running backs don't get any love, so we got to give the love here. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now because we're going hard in the paint looking at these rookies from rookie camp to OTAs to mini camp to training camp on top of your favorite veterans. All those players will be right here. You get to see what they're doing behind the scenes. Click that button. Stop missing out on your favorite players from your favorite teams. But here it is, Trey Benson. A quick clip here that I have looped. Him catching a quick pass. There he is right there, 33. And why is this important? One, beat writers do not give the running backs the love they deserve, especially the rookie running backs. Look at how many clips I have of them on the channel and how many clips I try to put out. You will see why. But Trey Benson is at a pivotal spot here for the Cardinals. You got James Conner. James Conner, fabulous running back. I'm all in on him. I like him a lot. But he's at that stage of his career, and the Cardinals know it, that they got to bring in somebody else, especially someone else that can splash just in case he's out for some time. And he is out for some time here and there throughout every season. That being said, Trey Benson can get it done. 4.39 speed, has good size, adjust athleticism, good pop off the step. We talked about him a lot this offseason. One of the top running backs in this year's draft class. And he has the size-speed combination to really hold it down for the team as a long-term feature back. Over the next few years, once James Conner is gone from this team, once his contract is expired, he could be the guy. He could be the guy for this team. He has the upside of being one of the top running backs in the league. He has that type of upside due to his size-adjusted athleticism, his pop off the step, catch the ball in the backfield a little bit. But what we saw at Florida State is a guy that sees the hole, pops right through it, and has the potential to get a long gain. He has good vision, and he's very good with his approach to the line of scrimmage, and he's very nasty in the open field. That being said, he's a good runner, and he's a guy that can really transition the Cardinals here and really help them out over the long term. Year one, you're going to expect it to be the James Conner show, maybe even some of year two. But eventually, we're going to see Benson take over. We're going to see him become the starter that you wanted at the running back position because that is part of his game. You see how thick those legs are. You're seeing that little pop off the step there while he's running there. And you will see much more once he's going at full speed. That being said, when you look at him over the long term for fantasy football, he's going to eventually be a producer for you in redraft. Dynasty, you know you got to be patient a little bit, but he's already up there. He's a first rounder, getting drafted in the middle to the back half of the first round. Really depends on the format. 2 QB super flex, 1 QB, but still, you're trying to get him. And when it comes to wide receiver versus running back, especially in that range, once you get those stud wide receivers off the board, you're talking about Malik Davis, you're talking about Rome Odunze, you're talking about Marvin Harrison Jr., you're talking about the top guys, right? Then you're looking at the wide receivers and running backs. You're going to have to go with the running backs ahead of those wide receivers most of the time, especially when you're looking at the short-term production and the ability to flip that stock for other players. So you're looking at him versus those wide receivers in the back half of the first round, early part of the second round, and you're really making that head-scratch move. But usually, when you're looking at that, you take that push towards the running back, and you really take that equity at that position, considering the running back position hits a little bit quicker than the wide receiver position does, especially that part of the draft, and especially that high of the draft for the running back position, the odds are a little bit better. Long term, I like Trey Benson here with the Cardinals. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.